What would happen if all the plankton died? We would have less breathable air. Around 50% of the oxygen we breathe is present in the atmosphere thanks to phytoplankton. People often think that trees are the reason we have breathable air, but without phytoplankton, oxygen would decrease about 50%. How would we lose all this phytoplankton? Ocean acidification is a potential factor. Many ocean phytos build calcium carbonate or other hard tests. They require these structures to survive, and without them, they don't do well. The ocean is becoming more acidic as it absorbs more CO2 from the atmosphere. As CO2 concentrations in the atmosphere continue to rise due to human CO2 emissions, the acidity of the oceans will continue to rise as well. The shells of these tiny creatures dissolve in acidic conditions, so many marine phytoplankton face an adapt or die scenario in the near future. Side effects. If plankton start dying, so does the marine food web, which leads us to the next main point: global food shortages. Have you ever eaten a fish? There's a good chance it came from the ocean. What about a shellfish? There is an almost 100% chance that it came from the ocean. Global marine fisheries provide tons and tons of food for people all over the world. Marine fish stocks are vitally important for our species. There is only so much land, and livestock has its limitations. Some areas of the world depend almost entirely on fish for protein. Unless we have a drastic global diet shift, animal protein will be important forever. Fish stocks are already in dangerous waters, with almost all global stocks suffering some type of exploitation. Overfishing is already a huge problem, but if you add in declining phytoplankton populations due to ocean acidification, you have an even bigger problem. Plankton are the base of the marine food web. Without them, all larger organisms will probably die. No plankton equals no fish equals no food for millions of people. Without ocean life, millions, if not billions of people will start to starve. Such desperation can only lead to more problems. How do we prevent fish stocks from collapsing worldwide? As humans, we need to have better stock assessments, build our aquaculture infrastructure, and allow fish species to bounce back before harvesting. As an individual, what can you do? You can only purchase and eat sustainably harvested species. To do this, check out Seafood Watch and download the app. You can take this info with you everywhere you go and make informed consumer decisions about the types of fish you consume.